Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia. Are you ready to make the headlines? Apply today. We are located at Bakau New Town. You can call us today on 53-31545, 53-31545 or 3725-053, 3725-053. You can email us at communications@majak.gm. Better still, you can visit our website www.majak.gm. Majak, your story, your screen, your future.
Hello Gambia, hello Majak. Warm welcome to another exciting and educative episode of Chapters here on Majak TV, and I am your host Lamin Sane. Here on my left hand, I have my guest Ibrahim Keita. Ibrahim, welcome to Chapters.
Thank you so much, Lamin.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure.
Our guest today is a spoken word artist, a writer, youth leader, aspiring lawyer, advocate, and journalist student at Majak. His name, Ibrahim Keita. Ibrahim, once again, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Lyman. I am honored to be here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When we talked about Chapters, your mind goes straight to the spoken words. As we know, poetry is not just for entertaining, but it's educated, interact, and create awareness. So tell us what really inspired you into poetry.
Thank you so much, Lyman. That was a great question. If you tell me what inspired me to spoken word poetry, that would be, me facing traumatic, things during my child, and I have been, left out, and then I think as a child, my voice matters. So that inspired me to venture into poetry or spoken word artist.
Wow, that's so amazing, Ibrahim. So how do you balance poetic life with your school and work?
It is always hectic and challenging, but as somebody who is passionate for poetry, I find it very easy to balance school with poetry. Yeah.
That is quite obvious. Poetry and school is something very difficult. Ibrahim, do you have a favorite poem among all your poems? And if yes, we would like to hear this.
Yeah, of course. I have a favorite, piece among my pieces, of course.
Okay, we want to hear that, Ibrahim.
Okay. The title of this piece is Bad Governance. It was just written just shortly. So here it reads: Bad governance bleeds the backbone of our beloved bad land. Bleeding, breaking, bearing the bribe brains beneath bribes. Corruption cruel like a cold cost, clutching the country in the choking crabs. Contacts cook covers cry, colonies clapping while citizens cry. Funds fly from fingers of the filthy few, feeding on factual frames. False figures, field fires, fabricated for flood the fiscal form. Mismanagement multiplies, ministries mumble, money mysteriously missing. We will while they whine, we walk while they waste, we wait while they wander in abroad, wearing watches what could build a world or a nation. They preach progress and preach prosperity, but plunder public pocket with pride. All leaders lost in luxury. Lend listening ear to the loud lament of the land. Let loyalty lead, not lead. Let light read through the looking of leadership. We are not tool for tyranny. We are not slaves, but voices vibrating with visions for justice. We will speak, not slowly, but softly, for the nation to hear us out. Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing.
Thank you.
So Ibrahim, why do you particularly choose this poem as your favorite?
Thank you so much. That is a great question. Like you can bear me witness that we are in a country wherein bad governance is just like a wearing clothes in this country. So I didn't necessary to come up with this piece called titled Bad Governance. That inspired me to write it.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
So Ibrahim, we will take a short commercial break,
Okay.
and we will be right back.
Okay.
Are you passionate about media? Dreaming of telling stories that move the world? Whether you see yourself behind the mic, the camera or the editing set, Majak is your launchpad. Journalist, content creator, filmmaker, photographer, digital media guru. Which one will you be? At the Media Academy for Journalism and Communications Majak, we turn your passion into your profession. Get hands-on in journalism to break the big stories, digital media production to craft viral content, communications to shape messages that move millions, film and photography to tell your vision in every frame. With fully equipped radio and TV studios, modern computer labs and pro-grade cameras, we prepare you for the real world of multimedia. Are you ready to make the headlines? Apply today. We are located at Bakau New Town. You can call us today on 53-31545, 53-31545 or 3725-053, 3725-053. You can email us at communications@majak.gm. Better still, you can visit our website www.majak.gm. Majak, your story, your screen, your future.
Welcome back, viewers. Ibrahim,
Yes.
tell us what are the most exciting stories behind your story.
The most exciting stories about my stories. Interesting. Well, I grew up as an individual from the provinces. You understand, a village called Kauru. So that is where I started my primary school, primary 1 up to grade 9. Then I proceeded to Nusrat Senior Secondary School, is where I completed 2024. At the urban areas, people are not, fond of into poetry. But a person who is really passionate about poetry, I was able to do poetry there in order, to ignite souls, to inspire souls. And also, there are people that that they have voice, but they are afraid to speak. So I serve as the mouthpiece, to some of those people. Yeah.
That is very interesting, and I believe that the students of rural areas are really finding very difficult to know the values of these. So Ibrahim, what is the most challenging part of your story?
The most challenging part of my story. Interesting. Thank you for that question. The most challenging part of my story would be recently. If you are a keen follower or listener, follower of Gambian politics or stuff like that, I was part and parcel who has taken part in the protest. The first protest, I engaged myself. That was the protest that happened in Banjul, together with my comrades. So I was arrested there and then taken to cell for the first time.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's too sad, and then I'm very sorry for that. So again, what is the most rewarding part of those things?
Yes, the rewarding part would be like the time I was released from the cell, I became somebody, a great version of myself. I cannot even, afraid of anything in this life. I cannot afraid anything in the aspect of challenges or obstacle in life. So that is the most rewarding part of it.
So again, what are the expectations? What are we expecting? Are you working on any upcoming projects or any collaboration?
Well, yeah, I am working on a project. I'm optimistic that if that project come out, it will go viral and the nation will listen to my spoken words by the grace of God.
Inshallah. That sounds great, Mr. Kera.
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We are excited to have you on this show. In your final remark, what advice will you have for the upcoming poet?
Okay, thank you for having me too. My advice will be, as an upcoming poet, you should not be fear of critics, and you should know that your voice matters. But before becoming a poet or as an upcoming poet, you need to read first. In our generation, we are all hungry to be a poet or to be a spoken word poet, but we are very lazy when it comes to reading. So I would advise all the upcoming poets, to challenge yourself, to be a keen reader. If you become a keen reader, you become a very great spoken word poet or a spoken word artist or a poet. Yeah.
The upcoming poets, we all had it together. Ibrahim says, do not be lazy. Do not be lazy, keep reading. For that being the case, Ibrahim, I'm afraid this will bring us the end of this program. But I will also add up this. For the upcoming poets, anything you're doing, let the person be your driving force. And Ibrahim, thank you for honoring our invitation.
Thank you so much. I am happy to be here.
Thank you. You're welcome. Yes, this will bring us the end of this program. And thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, TikTok, Facebook. Thank you all.